So next thing I want to show you is how to use text in an image. And I made this little fun thing because occasionally I like to share memes with my kids, and my favorite meme is the sarcastic SpongeBob meme. And so on this one, you type in what you want, and it puts the text in sarcastic SpongeBob font directly on the SpongeBob meme for you. Very convenient, handy to have around, and not too hard. Okay, so let me run through really quickly how to put text on images and some of the things you want to include there. So on this one, you're going to import several pieces from the Pillow Library: image draw, image font, and image filter. You don't actually use image filter, but it's always handy to have that anyway. So for image text, we're actually creating a text object. And this one starts with a blank image. Okay, so if I have image.new creates a new blank image in RGB, 150 wide, 100 tall, and this is the background color, 255, 255, 255, which is white. This one chooses a font. You can use any TrueType font, which means the world is your oyster because you can download almost any font you want for free online. You just has to be a TTF or a TrueType font. It has to be in the same directory as your script, that file. So you can download those files, put them in your directory, and use it just like this. This is the size of the font in pixels, the height of each letter in pixels. Next, you create what's called a drawing context. So you're using image draw. This allows you to draw things on an image. Image draw.draw, and you're going to use image text. So it's using this image, and it says we're about to draw on this image. That's all it means. Okay, so we use the image drawing context, d.multiline text. This is the upper left-hand corner of where the text starts. It says hello world. And then it uses that font that we just created. And this is the color, 50-50-50, which is a dark gray color. So this is a basic way to write some basic text on an image. I'll show you how the SpongeBob one works in just a minute. But if I run this one, what do we got here? Get font. Oh, my font's not, there it is. Impact. I'll just use that one. Copy. Paste. Okay, impact. Impact. I think that needs to be capitalized. Let's run it. There we go. Okay, so there is my image. Probably needs to be a lot taller. Okay, so I can write whatever I want on the image using any font I want and any color I want. And then if I want to, I could blur that, I could rotate it, I could do whatever I want. So you can do a lot of stuff there. Kind of nice. The SpongeBob is not much more complicated. I've got a few functions here that I've created. This one is called SpongeBob. So it opens up the image, which is just the background image here. So that one looks like this before it starts. Okay, so it's just a blank meme image. Gets the size, puts them in the height and width, and it does a little bit of calculation to figure out like where the center is, so it knows where to put the text based on what I type. Then it creates a font, it creates the drawing context, and it draws the text. Whatever text I give it, it draws it on the image. Okay? I have a function that takes text and returns text and it turns it into that sarcastic uppercase, lowercase pattern. Basically, all it does is it goes one letter at a time and it alternates. Make it uppercase, make it lowercase, make it uppercase. That's it. Pretty simple. And then I have a while true here that says, tell me your thoughts. And all it does is trigger that SpongeBob function, gives it the text that people type. And then you can see it calls the with sarcasm here. So it changes the text into uppercase and lowercase. But that's all it does. So it's really simple. Also, this one is in Canvas, so you can play around with it. Okay, so you can play around with that. Let's see what else is there.